Hi guys, it's Dark Age Week here on beastsofwar.com, and we have an amazing prize pool that must be won. First up, we have an amazing 1000 point 2-player starter bundle for you and me to get into the game, including 2 500 point armies, all the cards, tokens and templates you need to get into the game, and signed copies of the core rulebook and the Forsaken book. We then have 7 starter sets up for grabs, also including a signed copy of the core rulebook. As if that wasn't enough prizes for you, our Beasts of War members are in with a chance of winning 5 amazing spot prizes from some of the coolest comments this week. Hi guys, welcome to Dark Age Week here on beastsofwar.com. It's time for a look at the bounty hunters of the world. Now, these guys aren't in any particular faction, but they will work for a couple of different ones. You said it was Outcast and Forsaken, yes?
Yep. The 2 ones that actually will, pay them without killing them.
Yeah, well, I was kind of imagining one of them running around going, "Yay, there's giant robots everywhere. They're surely going to pay me, right? Right? Why is it coming towards me? Uh-oh."
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we'll jump straight into one of our characters. So who is this?
So here we have a Deadlock. She's almost like your quintessential bounty hunter. She just is going to go out there. She's going to do whatever she is going to do for her pay, track down whatever targets, and she's going to do it with 2 blazing machine gun pistols.
Okay, I hear blazing machine gun pistols in this world. I'm just seeing that malfunction rule coming to place so many
Absolutely.
times.
So the nice thing about the bounty hunters is each of them is a unique character that offers unique strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
And play styles. So each of them is, specifically they can fill in those missing gaps in your forces or bring something unexpected to your play style.
So for her, what is the exact play style you're going to go for? Is it just get her in and get her shooting people as quick as you can?
So specifically with her, she has a short range kind of barrage attack that she can use to cover a large amount of ground. So with her, if your force is missing, I don't have anything that's good area control, she can come in and do a proximity strike attack that just mows down an entire area. Or she can dedicate her shots to one specific target and actually rend their armor and basically puncture through that a bit more. So she's dual purpose if you need area denial or just...
Not bad. Not bad at all. Next up, we have these 2 guys. So who do we have here?
Here we have Phaedra and Maximo. In some of the other videos, we've talked about our Immortals tournament, where the winner of the Immortals tournament can be immortalized in the game. So in this one, it was
Mark Bearlove.
Mark Bearlove, that was right. Mark Bearlove won the Immortals tournament and wanted to come in as Phaedros, the brute on the right-hand side. Yeah. And apparently Mark actually does look like...
Oh, he looks exactly like that.
Oh, that's a hell of a beer game right there, man. Respect. And what about the kid here?
So he also wanted to include his kid, his son, in the immortalization. Okay. So we've paired him here with a Scut, Maximo, who's from the Outcast faction.
I see. Right. Quick question.
Yep.
He's done himself and his son. Did he have to win twice?
No, this one he just did.
Oh, right.
Just won once,
that's fine.
He's created this pair that work together on the
He's been trying to win again since the preceding years to get his wife included, so he has the whole family set.
No, that is actually quite the cool little story. That is quite the cool little story. We have another guy here. Is he another of your Immortals, or is he just a regular character?
This guy here is actually Captain Jake Flay, and this is just one of our original characters. He is actually included in the line to show that the universe is still kind of functioning, because as we talked about before, there was a big kind of apocalypse for all the human races of the universe. Jake Flay here is an intergalactic bounty hunter, space pirate that has crash landed on the planet and become a bounty hunter.
Right.
And he's kind of our link to the world outside of Samaria.
Right. So he has crash landed recently, and he's lived through what has happened outside of Samaria.
Yes.
Okay.
And he is... I'm not going to spoil too much because he is a major player in the storyline in the newer books, but he's brought some of the best tech to the planet. He's the most expensive point-wise bounty hunter in the field because he has all the high-tech space gadgets that actually still function fairly well because it hasn't had 500 years of decay.
Fair enough. I think this is definitely one I would like to have a look at and see how he plays on the tabletop. I mean, I can see he's running around with a sword, but he's also got some bionics mixed in there. What exactly is he going to do for you in game?
So that sword is actually a monofilament sword. The backstory of it is that the tip of the blade is like one micromillimeter or something thick, so it can cut through almost anything. So it's one of the most high-powered weapons in the game because there's no substance it's not just going to cut through.
Yeah.
In addition to that, he has a little biostunner on his wrist, which is a high-powered, since he is trying to capture people usually more alive than dead, it's a high-powered short-range stun weapon that he has. But in addition to that, he has biofilters, rebreathers built through him and everything, so he's got the best armor, even though he's still one of the most agile guys out there because he's rocking that futuristic polymers and everything.
Nice. Definitely one to have a look at. We also have 2 more characters here, so who do we have in this one?
Let you take John Carter.
All right, so John Carter is actually our Immortals winner from the year before last.
Okay.
As you see, the Immortals, they like to make themselves bounty hunters. It's just a running trend there. John Carter, which is his actual full name.
Yeah.
He is a, playstyle-wise and actually in person, John Carter, the winner, is a mixed martial arts fighter.
Really?
And so, yeah. And he wanted to incorporate that into his model. So his guy is a hand-to-hand specialist that also carries around a double-barrel shotgun because you need some type of range capabilities.
Yeah, why not? And our other character here, he's looking rather Viking.
Yes, he is. That's Jarl Ramsau.
Jarl Ramsau.
And he used to work, basically the factory he has come across and raided for equipment was a factory run by a corporation called Odin's Tech.
Okay.
Who basically decorated their sort of corporate offices
in Viking style
with Scandinavian things.
Nice, nice. Do we know what this company actually produced before things went to hell?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure at some point it was probably flat packed.
Okay. In game, what's he gonna do?
So he is basically a big berserker style guy. Go figure looking at him. He has the rage special rules, so he's going to get stronger the more damage he takes. But one of the most unique things about him is actually that weapon he's got. Aside from being a big kind of battle axe style, it's a big harpoon gun as well. So he can actually launch the tip at guys, pull them in, and then just club them to death with the rest of it.
Okay, that's one way to do it. I am liking the idea of having these bounty hunters that you can bring into your faction and actually give you a little bit of extra flavor here. Now, do they work with all of the sub-factions or only some of the sub-factions? Because I know sometimes bounty hunters in games, they will work for some factions, won't for others.
They will work for all sub-factions of the Forsaken and the Outcast factions.
Okay, but nobody else?
Right.
Nobody else.
Okay, that's fine. Well, guys, if you're looking to add a little bit more flavor to your Dark Age armies, these are the guys to have a look at. Drop us a comment below. Let us know if you've actually used these guys and if you have any cool stories of them when they're on the tabletop. We'll move on here and we'll see you in the next video.